Ever wondered where Americans are not welcome? In a world where American passport holders often find doors flung wide open, there exist corners where the welcome mat isn't quite out. The reasons vary as much as the destinations themselves, from simmering political tensions to pressing safety concerns. So if you're an American with a taste for the unconventional, brace yourself. It's time to journey into the less traveled terrains. Let's dive into the top 5 countries where Americans are not so warmly received. Starting the countdown at number 5, we have Iran. The relationship between the United States and Iran has been strained, to say the least. This tension has led to a rather chilly reception for American tourists. The political climate between the two countries has been turbulent for decades, and this has only intensified in recent years. The US government has issued travel advisory warnings for its citizens, urging them to reconsider any plans to travel to Iran. These advisories cite the risk of arbitrary arrest and detention. The US government's ability to assist its citizens in Iran is extremely limited due to the absence of diplomatic relations. Despite this, it's important to remember that Iran is a country with a rich history and vibrant culture. It's home to 24 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and a cuisine that's loved worldwide. However, given the current circumstances, it's not the most welcoming place for Americans. So, while Iran has a rich history and culture, it's not the most welcoming place for Americans. Next on our list at number 4 is North Korea. This secretive East Asian nation has been a hotbed of political tension between the United States and itself for a good few decades. The relationship is so strained that both countries have imposed strict travel restrictions on each other. North Korea, in particular, is known for its harsh laws and regulations that extend to their treatment of foreign visitors. The US government has repeatedly issued warnings and advisories to its citizens, strongly recommending against travel to North Korea. The primary concern here is safety. There have been numerous instances where American citizens were detained in North Korea for seemingly minor infractions, leading to long-term imprisonment. This has only amplified the fear and uncertainty surrounding travel to this country. The North Korean government's rigid control over all aspects of its society, including tourism, makes it a perilous destination for American travelers. So, North Korea, with its strict laws and regulations, is not a top choice for American travelers. Moving on to number 3, we find Venezuela. Known for its stunning landscapes, Venezuela is unfortunately also known for a severe economic crisis that has left its mark on the country and its people. This crisis has spurred a strong anti-American sentiment among many Venezuelans, making it a rather unwelcoming place for American tourists. The economic instability has led to an increase in crime and a decrease in public services, further discouraging American visitors. The US government has even issued travel warnings, advising Americans to reconsider any plans to travel there. So while Venezuela may be rich in natural beauty, its current socio-economic situation makes it challenging for Americans to explore. Venezuela, despite its beautiful landscapes, isn't quite ready to roll out the red carpet for American visitors. At number 2, we have Russia. A country known for its grandeur, steeped in history, and home to stunning architectural marvels. Yet beneath this captivating facade lies a strained political relationship with the United States that has cast a shadow over the tourist experience for Americans. The tension between these two global giants is palpable, creating an unwelcoming atmosphere for American travelers. This is further compounded by travel advisories from the US government cautioning against potential risks. From encounters with local authorities to the complexities of navigating Russian laws, the challenges are significant. Despite its cultural richness and breathtaking landscapes, Russia's current climate makes it a difficult destination for American tourists. Russia, with its rich history and stunning architecture, unfortunately, doesn't extend a warm welcome to American tourists. Topping our list at number 1, we have Cuba, a place of paradoxes where beauty meets hostility, especially for American tourists. The long-standing political tension between the United States and Cuba has resulted in an unwelcoming atmosphere for those holding the stars and stripes. For decades, the political chess game between these two nations has been a tale of intrigue and suspense. This tension seeped into the local psyche, creating a general hostility towards American tourists. This sentiment, coupled with the US government's travel advisory against Cuba, paints a less than rosy picture for American travelers. The US State Department regularly issues travel advisories, warning its citizens about the potential dangers of visiting certain countries. Cuba often finds itself high on this list, with the department citing safety concerns, health risks, and the risk of arbitrary arrest and detention of US citizens. So, while Cuba might be known for its white sand beaches and vibrant culture, it's not the friendliest place for Americans. While these countries may not be the most welcoming to Americans, remember that situations can change. It's vital to stay updated with travel advisories before embarking on any adventure. The world is vast, teeming with countless welcoming destinations. Stay informed, stay safe, and keep exploring this beautiful world of ours.